Why is it that men often avoid asking for directions while women feel isolated in new environments and struggle to find community? These behaviors are rooted in something deeper: the difference between decentralization and centralization help. The man stops at a corner, hesitates, and glances at strangers passing by. He considers asking for directions, but chooses to keep walking, consulting his phone again. When a man is lost, asking for directions is a form of decentralization help. It requires him to trust an external source, like another person, to guide him. For men, this feels unnatural, like admitting their internal system isn't working. Historically, men operated in smaller groups or even alone, relying on their instincts to navigate and problem solve. This self-reliance became deeply ingrained as part of their masculine energy, exploring the unknown, decentralizing, and finding solutions without external input. The man finally asks for directions. The stranger points him in the right direction, but you can see the hesitation and discomfort in his body language. Even today, asking for help feels like disrupting this internal process. It's uncomfortable because it challenges their drive for independence and exploration. The woman, now in her kitchen, looks lonely. She considers texting someone or joining a local meetup, but hesitates. For women, the challenge is different. When they move to a new environment, the struggle isn't navigating streets. It's integrating into a community. This is centralization help. It involves opening up, trusting an established group, and asking to be part of their center. Historically, women thrived by building social bonds and maintaining security within a community. This feminine energy is about nurturing connection and creating stability, which makes entering new spaces vital but also emotionally risky. The woman finally attends a local meetup. She's greeted warmly, but you can see her initial awkwardness and hesitation. On a psychological level, this taps into her need for acceptance and safety, while balancing the fear of rejection. It's uncomfortable, but it's essential for creating a new center of belonging. The man arrives at his destination after following the directions, feeling a mix of relief and frustration. The woman, now chatting with others at the meetup, starts to relax and feel more connected. Both men and women experience discomfort when seeking help, but for different reasons. Men struggle with decentralization help because it challenges their independence and exploration. Women struggle with centralization help because it requires vulnerability and trust in others to create stability. Ultimately, both processes are about balance. Men need to trust external sources without feeling they've lost their autonomy. Women need to integrate into new centers without losing their individuality. This story isn't just about asking for help. It's about understanding the different ways we navigate life, connection, and change. And when we see these patterns, we can appreciate the strengths and challenges of both masculine and feminine energy. How do you seek help, decentralized or centralized?